Hi, I'm Storm Smith. I am the showrunner, writer, director, and lead female in Fallen Dreams. I originally created this idea as a play, a one-act play, almost 6 years ago now.
You know that it's not my choice, Rain. It's the rules. Ah, yes, of course, the rules.
Fallen Dreams is about a girl who's stuck in a dystopian society where people cannot leave their houses because the government that took over after a virus hit that killed everyone under the age of 21 forced them to kind of be in these houses.
Summon Twilight.
Error. Unauthorized media.
They basically live out their lives through these dream devices called somniums. Basically, she ends up getting trapped in this 2000s rom-com dream that she really does not want to be in.
You've just made me the happiest man alive.
And she just really wants to experience like a normal teenage girl life. I wrote Fallen Dreams my sophomore year of high school because my theater teacher was like, you all have to write plays and turn them in for a grade. I was like, oh, I have no ideas, not any at all. But then my sister and I were in the car and I was talking about this dream I had about Lady Gaga and I couldn't remember the Lady Gaga dream. And she was like, wouldn't it be interesting if we could remember our dreams? And I was like, yeah, that would be interesting. She's like, there should be devices that we can like remember and like create our own dreams. And I was like, yeah, that's a really cool idea. I'm going to use that for my play. So I stole the idea from my sister.
Try to leave.
And then I got to writing. I wrote it all in one night and it was really, really bad. So I decided to rewrite it for the next year to submit it for districts. And my teacher selected it as the ones we were going to perform as one acts in the festival and for districts. And then when I got to districts, they gave me superiors and they loved it. And then I had to rewrite it again for states. After I went to states, I didn't write any more of it. I kind of just put it on hold until like last year. I wanted to do it for the New Works Festival we have for Florida players. There's multiple different places. There was Phantom of the Opera in the first place. The storyline is very similar to the Love Triangle webtoon comics. I would like do the ones that people wrote, and they were very similar to like, you meet like the bad boy, you fall in love with the bad boy, but you also have the second male lead, which is the nice guy, and then your best friend's trying to steal your man. And so I took that idea and was like, let's play on the cliches of these and like the teen romance shows and movies of the 2000s and like the CW. So I did that, and I decided to take like different stock characters and put them in this dream world. But then I had to figure out how to get this dream world to exist, and looked at like dystopian type things like The Hunger Games, Divergent, like Matrix. I hadn't seen Black Mirror yet, but it's very reminiscent of Black Mirror. It kind of plays on the ideas of like, if an apocalypse happened, what would happen to women?
Are you joking? Did you literally not just see what happened to me?
The idea to adapt it to a miniseries came from Austin. He was like, yo, we should make this into a film. And I was like, yo, I guess. And he was like, it's too long. We can only do like half of it. I was like, I don't want to do that either. What if we just write 3 episodes? What if we don't film them all? And then we got money and we were like, okay, let's film them all. The adaptation process was very long. We would be meeting like at nights from like 8 to like 2 a.m. We kind of just tweaked lines and made things adaptable for film over like stage. It all took place in a bedroom originally instead of like an entire house because we could only show like one set on stage. And it was supposed to give like the illusion that these people are trapped with Rain in like this bedroom, like we're not leaving one spot. So we had to kind of make that idea still make sense in a bigger setting.
Fuck!
We didn't cut a lot, not any like big plot points were cut. The baby being cut, I knew it was gonna have to be cut. It was just for a bit. It wasn't like, there was no purpose to the storyline. It was just a funny scene.
You okay, mama?
Just took a lot of time to add stuff. Like, the beginning of episode 1, which was never there before. Kind of doing all like the funny bits, but like towards camera. So like instead of facing the audience, they'd be facing the camera. Like Silas does that a couple times.
I'm your best friend, Silas. I'm the nice guy.
It's an adaptation, so it just took new form, but it's still the same like story and idea and message that I wanted in the first place.
Who are you?
I'm your boyfriend. Angel?
Your name is Angel?
Like the vampire? You must be joking.
Rain is supposed to be like this protagonist, independent woman. I'm fine. Her other persona that she's supposed to be is like the female protagonist that everyone's in love with, like Bella from Twilight or like Jane from Jane the Virgin. It's like two guys fighting over her.
I love you. You're all that matters to me.
Angel is supposed to take on this persona of the bad boy character with the heart of gold, who like changes for the female protagonist in the end.
I'm so sorry.
What are you apologizing for? You did nothing wrong.
Silas is kind of a combination of two different tropes. He's the like second male lead boy next door that never gets the girl, and then he's also like the nice guy.
And who are you? My boyfriend too?
No, I'm not. Oh, I wish I was.
Hi, Angel. I didn't know you were here.
So Serene is the bitchy best friend character who's trying to steal her friend's man because she's always been jealous of her best friend her whole life, because Rain was built up in this world to be like the protagonist who always like really gets their way until the climax.
Nothing is perfect. Always getting what she wants. Maybe for once in your life, something isn't the way you want it to be.
The character of Rhiannon, she was a later addition, but I wanted her to be like the older sister who is like scared of the outside world, the complete opposite of her younger sister. She wants to like not scare her sister, and she wants her sister to have this like dream that she always wants, but she is the complete opposite.
I don't know, what if something bad happens? In a year they take me, and then what?
The character of Novelli is like any mother ever. She is literally the mother stare that you get when you do something wrong and your mother just stares at you to shut up.
Go to bed. No more funny business. Got it?
She was not ready to become a mom. She was forced to become a mom. She was like 21 when everything happened. She was literally at the cutoff date of dying. She doesn't understand how to be a mother. She just wants to kind of take care of them, because I mean, you live with someone for so long, you want to take care of them, you raise them.
No, but Mom, you don't. Silence.
I was very invested in this because of how long it took me. Like, this was the first thing I created I was proud of. Fallen Dreams was like the first thing that I like went back to and tried to develop into something more. And I did get recognition for that, like by going to districts and getting superiors. It made me feel like my writing actually was interesting and people actually wanted to see it. If you don't get the message, if you don't even get the story, as long as you're entertained during it, I will be happy. That's all I want. I want people to enjoy things. I don't think everything has to have a big purpose. It's like my baby. It's my first child, and it's my first play, and it will always hold a special role in my heart. So.
No, that's it? All right. Cool. Cool. Thanks, guys. See ya.